All right, welcome to, this must be day 5 of Strength Week. And glad you're still here. So today's workout, a new technique or a new way of organizing the workout. We're keeping on body weight exercises, so you probably within your first guess of the 3, guess what one of our motions is going to be, or one of our drills is going to be today. But we're going to use 3 activities and a thing called the descending ladder to organize our workouts. And it'll be for time, so this is another one you can benchmark with. Do it sometime in the future and just chart your what your trend line is, right? So always get the, you got to pay the devil, right? The lawyers, and say that we're not giving you any warranties on this stuff, right? No, and this particularly disclaiming without limitation or including the warranty of fitness for a particular purpose and the implied warranty of merchantability. If you want to know what any of that means, you go pay your own lawyer to figure it out. Y'all gotta hold me harmless and indemnify me for any losses you might have as a result of watching these videos. And finally, don't do any physical workout regime and all that without having buy-in on your medical team. So having said that, let's start with a warm-up here and start with the arm circles, and just get a good 8 to 10 forward arm circles in, loosening up the shoulders. Get the opposite way. Let's do one of my favorites. I have to fight the urge to do this on every video because I love this one so much. It just feels so great. I don't know what's wrong with you if you don't enjoy it as much as I do, or you're doing it wrong, because you just get a really good stretch there at the back of your shoulder, the back of your arm here. It just feels awesome. And of course, need to stretch out on the other side. Things to look forward to. Again, there'll be strength things in the future, but after I get done with this series of 8 workouts, gonna work a little bit more on causing you to sweat, get a good cardio thing going, get your heart rate up. And again, I know we all have different limitations on how much our heart will go to based upon where our injuries or our lesions, the type of, or even our reason for being in a wheelchair. Again, those of you who can move your legs are finding workouts by able-bodied coaches that are telling you how to move your legs and all that. No day is leg day here on my workout videos because it'd be a pretty boring day, right? All right, so this is a new one for at least my videos here. But start with your hands shoulder high, thumbs up, and gonna just really explosively move them back and just get the arms out and, you know, that chest out, just really, let's just open up our chest, right? And probably don't want to do any more than 10. Not that they're bad for you, it's just, especially if it's your first time doing them, you're probably feeling them after the first 3 or 4, right? That would be another one for you just to do every once in a while, just, you know, really get that shoulder blades to pop together and chest out. Oh, it's another one. Not quite as favorite as the overhead and pull down, but it's another one I like. Hands up. All right. So we've gotten ourselves all loosened up. What's today's workout? Well, reverse ladder, descending ladder. And I guess it's not a reverse, it's a descending. Going to do this for time. Like I said, you can note it. Starting at 10, and do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? First go around, we're going to do 10 wheelchair push-ups. Then we're going to do 10 floor pickups, or, you know, reach to the floor, reach up. Again, that motion is doing whatever you can do safely, right? So this was something we introduced yesterday, or in the video for the previous workout, right? And if you can only go as far down as a chair, right? Maybe, and again, you don't have to have equipment, you can pantomime it. But this kind of makes, you know, for me, it keeps my arms in sync, you know, gives me something to concentrate on. Those of you who, this is your first video with me, I'm not going to tell you what's in here, you'll have to watch the earlier videos and all that. But it's not heavy. It's not heavy at all, right? If you can go farther down, again, fitness is moving our own body or moving something with our body. And we want to do that within our whatever our situation is, right? So, and ultimately, I want to get, you know, and if you don't have your anti-tippers deployed, stop, you know, pause the video, deploy them, right? Because ideally, you'll be able to reach and get your hands, you know, your arms locked out, your hands behind your ears, right? So they're going to be farther back. So it's going to put your center of gravity back. I don't want you tipping out of the back of your wheelchair. I need you to stay safe, right? But we just want to activate those muscles in our backs, right? So it's going to be 10 of those on the first round, and then we're back to our chest opens, right? So that start is going to be 10. You know, hands up, and just really get those arms back. You know, don't, if you're a subluxator, you know, and you know, that's fine with me. You know, what your deal is your deal, but, you know, don't be popping your shoulders out. Just, you know, don't throw them so hard, but that's 10, right? So first round is 10. You go into the second round, which is 9, right? So there we'll do 9 wheelchair push-ups. We'll do 9 of whatever pickup we can do safely, right? Get those arms locked out and behind the ear. Just, you know, really train our muscles right. Get our posture opened up. Get our chest, our airway opened up, and then 9 of our chest opens, right? And then, you guessed it, 8 wheelchair push-ups, 8 floor pickups, 8 chest opens. 7 wheelchair push-ups, 7 floor pickups, you know, reach to the floor, right? If you're not picking something up, we'll just call it a reach. But 7 of those, 7 of the chest opens, right? And then you guessed it, 6. And you just key each round, 1 less, and then finally you get to the point where you do 1, and then the next round is 0. So obviously you can't do 0 of any of these things, so you're done. And that's when you stop the timer. All right, so I'm going to use a different, just going to use the clock program on my phone. I'm not even going to use one of my fancy timers. I'm just going to use the stopwatch. The disadvantage of that is it doesn't give me the 3-second countdown. I'm going to keep it beside me here. And I'm going to set up my stuff. I don't plan on going anywhere while we're doing this, so I'll just lock my brakes. Keep me in one place. So, let's get ready to start your timer. And let's go. So, 10 wheelchair push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, just and if you're doing it faster than I am, you have to remember the order, because I'm only going to get there so fast. Okay, and now you have the chest openers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So between all the rounds, you'll end up doing 55 of each of the 3 motions. Right? And proper form, if you can't keep going with proper form, then you're done. And just note that, and then in the future, try to get farther. All right. So the first 2 rounds, I'm under 230. That doesn't mean anything other than just you can sympathize your clocks with mine. So this is the round of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. There's a lot of people who like the countdown method of the descending ladder. This feels easier to only have to do 8 this time, right? Next time only 7. Now, we're on to 7. Took me about a minute on the 8s to do everything. All right. Grab a little lower. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6. All right, now the round of 6. When you get to the round of 6, you only have 21 of each of the motions left to do. And then you get 6 of them out of the way, so then you get down to 15. Right? So 15 of each left, but this time we're only doing 5 of them. 1. Unlike the ladders where you just keep going till you can't do it within the time limit, you know you're just counting down to 0, so you start and you just keep going. I'm on the round of 4. And don't think, okay, well, I'll just do my 3 and 2 at the same time and 1. No, you got to keep the structure. Okay, my round of 3 in the descending ladder. 1, 2, 3. There might be some of you who are already done. That's fine. And those that are on a later round, that's fine too. It's really your rate. All right, I'm on the round of 2. 1, 2. And you may notice that you're sweating a little bit. This is when it's nice to have the fan going. Help keep you from overheating. All right, on my single round. 1, 1, and around 7:35 for that. So this would be a good benchmark for you, right? And you're going, it's only a 7-minute workout. Well, today it's only 7 minutes, right? If you were doing the 6 rounds with the 144 wheelchair lifts yesterday, and the 12 minutes of sprinting in your wheelchair, and the 144 pickups, you deserve a lighter day. And my guess is if you are taking the motions at all seriously, you got a little bit of sweat on your brow at this point. Reminding you it's probably a good time to drink some water. So, hopefully you enjoyed day 5 of the Strength Week, and we'll see you later.